Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Quantum Leap game. We are still friggin' Karl the Great of Germania, but we are maimed, and he's 72, so we shouldn't be living for long. This might be a very short video. I would like to apologize for being away for a while, but I'm feeling good now, so we should be getting more of this done in a more timely manner. So. Okay, so we have the choice of declaring war on this guy, Theodald. And we have a claim directly on the Kingdom of Lombardy. And Charlemagne, I think, is our heir, yes. So we want to press it for him. Because when we die, we're going to lose control of this to this character, but he'll still have a claim if we press it for him specifically. So, we want to do that. If we do that, all of these guys get involved. Now, I missed it last time, but somebody is either allied to, or, you notice there's a couple of empires in here. One of them is, the Umayyads. The Umayyads are, in fact, in the coalition. So, the Umayyads are going to get pulled in. That's very bad. It's very bad in the sense that it's more inconvenient. I'm not too impressed by a bunch of these guys. I have like 13,000, and most of these guys, like Greater Poland here, only has 1,000. This guy over here only has 400. Most of these guys are fighting amongst each other. Croatia doesn't have anything. England can't get to me because they don't have any boats. The Vikings are the only ones that have boats. I think Denmark's going to be pulled in. But they're not too impressive. Is it supposed to be pronounced Danemark? I'm not sure. Constantine is already over the Byzantines. And the Byzantines are on our side in this conflict. Lombardia only has 4,000 troops. And with just the stuff I have in the south, if I can get a couple of decisive battles on them, yeah, it could be fine. My vassals are still fighting amongst each other. That's okay. What I want to do here is move my guys over here, and then I want to very carefully look around to see how I want to raise my troops. Now this high infamy will never go away. With infamy higher than 20%, it's going to be like that. Where can we see our infamy? It's too hard to find this. It's on the title, I think? Because if you die, it won't go away. Can I excommunicate this kid? No. He must be an adult. How long until he's an adult? Okay, that's too... He'd do it if he was an adult. They can't excommunicate kids, apparently. I just want to move these guys over here. I'm not going to pay attention to these raiders. I'll just be pulling my troops away from them. Betrothal, huh? My granddaughter, that's fine. What's going on here? Just danger plot. 1% chance. I want to pull these guys over here and then declare war, so I'm still gaining. Ooh. This guy just got severely weakened. That's nice. How many troops does he have now? Yeah, he has less troops now. Okay. I think now's an appropriate time. Okay. So we're going to declare war for our son. Carlo, man. So here's what we want to see here. Diplomatic relations. Oh noes! I know they're in England. Northern England is not against us. So the Byzantines are allied to us. This is just showing the Byzantine domain, but the rest of them are still allied to us. We're hostile to these guys because they're revolts of people who we are at war with. I think. Oh, these are potential targets. Okay. Why can we attack this guy? I'm not sure. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is we want to pull up... what? Oh, somebody must own a trade post or something here. Pull up this guy's troops. And we just want to go like this into there. And that's probably most of... Okay. Most of what we'll need for this. I definitely want to avoid that. We'll pull them as close to the center of the campaign area as we can. I think I already pulled up Burgundy's troops, yeah. It's nice having a bunch of kingdoms. Under my control, so that I can just pull them individually. And of course my own troops. Over here. West Francia is like my smallest my smallest vassal. So okay. Do I have any more? There's about 2,000 more I can pull up. It looks like. I don't know where though. I don't want to just pull up vassals willy-nilly. Pomerania. Now, this is the only way into there. We probably want to guard the Pyrenees, but I'm not sure if these guys will be hostile to them or not. That would be a pretty good spot there. My capital's all the way up here. Alright, let's just pull up the rest of them. Let's see where they are. Okay, these guys are gonna get fragged, so... yeah, I think that's it. Is anyone else not moving this guy? Alright. I'm fully expecting us to die within a year of doing this, so whatever. That's a mercenary band. Get him. Catch him. Oh, we didn't catch him. Awesome. Kills mercenaries. Okay. So we got some extra dudes. I'm going to completely ignore these guys. And I'm going to ignore everything that's happening up here, except for battles that I can win. Actually, let's take... No, everything that's going to happen down here. I'll wait until there's something decisive up here. Barcelona's converted. Strange, I thought they already were. Alright, maybe we want to come over here with this army. We don't want armies that are too big hanging out, because they will take a lot of attrition. Okay. That's what we wanted to see. Autosave. January 7th. Now, I've got a disadvantage here, but Karl and his lackeys are coming in behind him. Boom. And all of this other crap that's happened does not count. This should be most of the war, if I can manage to destroy his army here. Actually, it's not. This is going to be a slog if that was 3%. You have to defeat, like, the majority of their army, so that makes sense. Okay. Whatever. Guys died. Okay, you can be the steward. You can still lead troops, I don't care. I'm just gonna chase this shattered retreating army until we can catch it. We apparently move faster than it, which is cool. Okay, we won 2 battles in a siege. Let's just finish the siege since it's almost done. Okay. Did the Umayyads die? Am I not at war with them anymore? I'm not at war with Umayyads anymore. That is awesome. Okay, that's great. I noticed that it jumped to 12%. I wondered why. So, this was half of their army. All these other sieges don't matter. They're just sieging little tiny chunks of my vast empire. What do you want to do? Kill the Aquitanian revolt? I could care less about that. I couldn't even care less about that. Yes. Looks like he's going up here. Alright. This is just like the Holy Roman Empire. My vassals are fighting while I'm doing some crazy crap out in the world. Oh, Wessex did get over here. It's interesting enough that I'm not going to pull off of the siege once this one is done to go fight that. This is really unnecessary. But I'll wait until this army gets further north. So it looks like they're going to here. And a detached priest. Wahida, oh. Oh. Are we gonna get there August 6th? August 10th. Get owned. I go kill this guy. Accused of sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Kriat opening one of my letters. Tell him I'll teach him to be less nosy, or he could use some practice reading. Hey! You can't read my letters. They're in German. Actually, you can probably read German, considering he's Frankish. I don't know why I'd be writing letters in German anyway. Considering that I'm also Frankish. And while Frankish is a Germanic language, where are you going? Here? I would guess he's going here. This is going to be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Yep. Get owned. I bet he's going there. Okay. Let's just go here. Most of that is the High Chief Voldevar. His army. Some pretty good commanders there. Alright. 31. I'm guessing he's going to go here. I could care less if this breaks off. All I want is the king title. I need the king title. Specifically. Oh, that's great. They're going to try to siege this back, it looks like. That's excellent. All of my courtiers are dying, not me. Okay. You go talk to the Pope. How does the Pope like me? 37 relations? That's okay. This looks like, Wessex has the same sort of flag as Asturias. I should go deal with these guys. These guys are just raiders. I don't need to worry about them. Poland, I should probably deal with Poland. So they're going probably to here. Nope, nope, they're not. I don't want to fight the Lombard Revolt. It's nice having a huge warlike empire. The Byzantines are winning too. Oh. And there we go. So we lost the County of Paris. Let's make sure everything's paused. I think the AI's got this. I think in this case they can win the war. We don't have to be supporting them. So, let's get far away. And it was a pretty good length. I thought this was going to be like 10 minutes and then we die. So, we still have this claim. It'll be a strong claim. Can be inherited by successor. Okay. Because we pressed that claim in a war. Nice. So let's take a look around. So we want to go at least one step down to king level, but it can't be anybody that bordered us. I would rather go down to duke. So we can be a Duke of Svitjod. Sweden. This guy looks particularly promising. We never really did get to do the proper Viking thing because we were stuck in Saxony and couldn't use boats. That would be interesting enough. We can do Ireland or Pictland. We're at war with, well, Germania is at war with a lot of these. Did that change? The Umayyads got knocked out when I died. When he died, rather. Oh, some of these are knocked out. So we could do some of these English things. I have already done a campaign in the British Isles, but everything's different after a few things, especially Ireland, which is all tribal now. We could do one of these. I almost said Altaic, but I don't think they are all Altaic culture. These horse lords guys, one of their vassals. I don't consider them to be proper emperors because they are. They act more like kings. The only reason they're emperors is so they have a way of doing their stuff. So this guy looks pretty interesting. We don't necessarily need somebody who's super young. This guy's a revolt. We could play as him. There's a few of these guys down here that are Duke level. India looks particularly interesting at this point. Like, usually it's huge blocks of stuff, but yeah, there's lots of things. I like, in particular, I was looking around this earlier. I like this guy, High Chief Verdian the Rash of Vladimir. He's pretty balanced. He's got some interesting traits. He's got the carousing focus. He is maimed, but that's not necessarily a problem. He's got plenty of children. And he's got a nice contiguous little duchy over here, which is mostly de jure Vladimir. And then he's got a claim on this one. I think. Chiefdom of Chermesa. Oh no, he's got a claim on this chiefdom over here. Like the whole thing? No, that's owned by the Khazars. Okay. So basically we want to stay one step away from this, and we can't be anybody who's at war with them, so anybody who's on this list is not in it. And it looks like the... Oh no, the Greeks are involved in the war. Okay. By the Greeks, I mean the Byzantines. Okay. We're not involved in their war anymore. Or Germania is not involved in their war anymore. We could be a vassal of the Abbasids. That'd be pretty interesting. With the new vassal mechanics, can we find somebody who's on his council? How would we see that? This guy's on this council. So he is the Emir of Baluchistan. The Sheikh of Makran. He's a genius. This guy's really good. He's kind of small, though. He's also got a decadence revolt. Oh no, the Abbasids have a decadence revolt. That would be interesting. What about this guy? He's only got one county. I say that, but they could have vassals. So we could be a vassal of the Abbasids. So we could do something down here in Abyssinia. This guy's pretty old. We could go for the king, but look at his dukes too. Could do these guys. These guys are Muslims over here. Are these guys the Shia? No, actually I saw that this land is a body. Are these guys Zunist? This guy is still Zunist. And this province is Zunist. I think we may be able to convert back to Zunist on our own. I don't know, let me know what you think. Should we go for a Horse Lords? Should we go for one of these pagan Rus guys? Or the Vikings? These, the tribal areas of Britain. Vassal of the Umayyads. One of these central Asian dudes that aren't connected. This guy I think is just a big duchy. Yeah, the Taid satrapy is just a big duchy. Is most of that converted? Because if we can get that back to Zoroastrianism, some of it's still Zoroastrian. That'd be pretty interesting. Or we could do something in India. Let me know. So that is it for King Karl. Next time we will be something else. Emperor Karl, rather. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2.